This is Julian, and I just finished editing today's video. You're going to see it attached after this intro here. And if you look at this, okay, and this is what I noticed while editing it, is it's not the video where I'm the most physically appealing. Okay, I basically, look like some fat, chubby hamster with, a nice angle and wind on on my gut, if you will. And when I was editing this, I saw it and I was like, holy shit! Like, I was shocked just by how it came out, and that little voice inside my head is like, dude, don't put this out. You don't look cool. It looks horrible. Everyone's going to comment like how fat. No one's even going to listen to the content. It's going to hurt your brand, et cetera, et cetera. And those were all the excuses popping up in my head. And actually for, a few days, I was like, you know what, maybe I'm not going to put this out. But one thing, okay, and this is my advice to you here, and this is the advice I give myself, is value the content, okay? Value whatever you're offering to someone above any form of, ego or trying to maintain any kind of self-image, okay? It's like here, does this content, like, would it help someone if they heard it? The answer is yes. Am I gonna let my petty little concern about like, oh, the camera angle is not the best, oh, it makes me look very fat, is that gonna get in the way of helping all these people? Fuck no. Okay, so even in terms of your life, if you're ever doubtful of like, oh, should I express myself? Should I state my opinion? Am I gonna look cool? Just ask yourself, is it coming from a place of good intentions? Is it going to help people? Are they gonna benefit from it? And if the answer is yes, let go of trying to maintain, any kind of self-image. Okay, so enjoy the video, and until next time. This is Julian here in Austin, Texas, and what I want to talk about today is surviving versus thriving. Okay, so right now, I'm actually on my way to Houston. Okay, this is my last half a day here. Spent the weekend here running a bunch of events, just working like crazy, and I basically didn't have enough time to, really sit down and articulate a certain topic for a video. Okay, so I didn't have time to really like, what am I going to talk about for this video? And I'm here on my way out, and this is the best that I can do. It's like driving out of the city, just find a cool shot with the skyline and shoot something. Okay, now it's not gonna be the best video. I could definitely do way better than this, like multiple shots, get some shots of the city, like me in the city doing things, illustrating certain concepts and points, make it this whole, cinematic journey or adventure, if you will. But this is the best I can do, and this is actually the topic that I want to address here. Okay, so understand that human beings are creatures of habit. Okay, we hate change, we hate discomfort, we hate on, taking new tasks at hand. We absolutely hate it. And whenever you're trying to accomplish something new, be it, say, trying to lose weight is an example, trying to start a business, try to just change who you are, or for me personally, in this situation here, I told myself on this tour that I'm doing that I want to record a video in every single city. That's something new. Okay, this is, I'm not used to recording that many videos. Like I'm pretty much doing, one or two a day. It's not very comfortable, let's just say. And my DNA, if you will, like deep down inside my emotions, even my thoughts, they're like, dude, why are you doing something new? You've survived, you've lived this long, you're doing fine. Relax, conserve the energy, conserve the resources. And there's a lot of fucking resistance. Okay, like I don't really want to be standing here actually recording this video right now. In my mind, it's something like, dude, it's fine, it's Austin. You already recorded a video here on your other channel. Do you really need this? It's not gonna be as good as it could be. You didn't have time to sit down and articulate a topic or anything. Just let this one go. We'll do the next city even better. Like that's what I'm thinking. But the concept here is whenever you're trying something new or doing something new, you need to stick at it regardless of what you feel, regardless of what you think, and make it a habit, okay? And this is where surviving versus thriving comes into play. In the beginning, okay, you're gonna come up with all the excuses, your emotions are, a lot of resistance, and a lot of bullshit's gonna come up, and you have to stick to that commitment no matter what, okay? I don't care, like even me with the video, if I didn't have time to prepare a topic, I'm gonna stick at this, and I'm gonna survive just basically whatever new goal, I'm set to achieve. Like I'm gonna focus on just surviving and, sticking to the schedule and being consistent, if you will. Because what'll happen is as soon as you miss just one time, like if I don't do this city here, if I don't record this video, my mind's gonna be like, dude, you already missed one. Like, is this really, like you already failed. It's not really worth pursuing this goal. Like let's just start later. Maybe you'll do better later. You know, it's like you already failed once. If you're on a diet, it's like you do that one little cheat meal and you're like, you know, I cheated once, you know, I'm not on that perfection route that I used to be, whatever. You missed the gym once, same thing, okay? So my advice to you here is whatever you set your mind to, okay, like make a clear, sustainable goal, okay? Don't get burnt out and just like living, like just be in this reality of it's a living hell. Like, you know, make it sustainable, but then just stick to it, okay? And focus on surviving it, okay? Like surviving the new pace, surviving the new activity, if you will, until it becomes a habit, and then from there, focus on thriving, okay? With this video here, it's not really a thriving video with all these different shots, but guess what? It's surviving the process, okay? It's surviving the goal that I'm set out to achieve, and by doing so, once I get in the habit of doing like videos daily, it becomes a fucking habit, it becomes normal, it becomes comfortable, then I can just slowly amp it up, thrive, and you will see epic videos at this fucking rate, like daily, okay? So keep that in mind, and as always, until next time.